Don't miss the tea. Subscribe now.
Girl, pour the wine. Well, pour yourself a huge glass and pour me some sparkling water because I am absolutely spiraling. I know I've been kind of MIA the last couple of days, but I have been living in a literal nightmare. You know how excited I was about the baby shower? Yeah, scratch that. It was a disaster. A total unmitigated disaster that ended with me and my husband sobbing in our living room. Again. I need to spill all of this to you because I feel like I'm losing my mind. Okay, let me back up so you get the full picture of this train wreck. You remember how our families used to be, right? My parents and my husband's parents were basically besties. Well, that village has burned to the ground. My parents moved back from overseas and they are seething with jealousy because we live near my in-laws now. They've actually voiced that they're worried they won't be as involved. But instead of making an effort, they're just punishing us. Every milestone has been a battlefield. But the real catalyst, the person stirring the pot, it's my mom's best friend. Let's call her the aunt. Girl, this woman is poison. She coordinated the baby shower, and I am convinced she is driving a wedge between my mom and my mother-in-law. I tried to warn my mom. I really did. My husband and I went to dinner with the aunt when she came into town, and she got absolutely wasted. And in her drunken state, she looks at me and says, "The real question is, how is your mom going to make this shower about her?" I told my mom she needed to be careful, but she chose her friend over me. She shut down. And right now, my mom and this toxic aunt are on a cruise together. While I'm here picking up the pieces of my mental health, they're sipping margaritas. But honestly, the shower drama is just the tip of the iceberg. I am grieving the relationship I thought I had with my mother. Ever since she came back from overseas, she's been a different person. She's critical, she's selfish, and my sister confirmed she's been talking about me behind my back. Get this, I'm 32 weeks, right? I've gained 15 pounds. I feel heavy, I'm swollen, I'm hormonal. She looks at me and says, 15 pounds at 32 weeks. Really? That's more than I gained total in my pregnancy. Who says that? Who says that to their pregnant daughter? It took everything in me not to scream. She's criticized everything. When I tried to invite some of her friends to the shower, trying to be nice, she snapped at me and accused me of a money grab. Like I just wanted more gifts. It's constant. I'm in therapy trying to manage my expectations, but it hurts so bad because I'm dealing with the version of my mom from my childhood, the one who would give me the silent treatment for days on end. And let's talk about boundaries, because apparently, those don't exist in my family. The only reason the aunt hosted the shower was because my mom couldn't keep her mouth shut. I explicitly asked my mom not to tell anyone I was pregnant in the beginning. I was terrified of losing the baby again. What did she do? She told the aunt immediately. Boundary broken. Now, fast forward to the actual shower. We had a plan. My husband and I wanted to announce the baby's name ourselves. It was going to be our special moment. We told my mom this. We were clear. Do not tell anyone the name, we are announcing it. So we're at the shower. The aunt stands up to give a toast, and in front of everyone, all our friends, family, everyone, she announces the baby's name. I felt the blood drain from my face. I looked at my husband and he looked like he was about to punch a wall. I was visibly upset. After the toast, my mom comes up to me, sees that I'm upset, and asks, "Are you okay?" I looked her dead in the eye and said, "We were going to announce the name." And you know what she did? She shrugged. She literally shrugged her shoulders as if to say, oh well, what can you do? She didn't care, she didn't step in. She didn't apologize for her friend, but you know who did care? My mother-in-law. My Mill, who my mom has been ignoring all day, marched right up to the aunt and said, "You shouldn't have done that. Everyone knew they were going to announce the name." My hero. But of course, my mom and the aunt just rolled their eyes. Later, my sister heard them talking trash about her. My mom even admitted to the aunt, "Oh yeah, she yelled at me twice not to share the name." So they knew. They knew and they did it anyway just to spite me. The tension at the shower was unbearable. And here is the heartbreaking part. My in-laws are amazing. They have been so respectful. And because my mom is acting like a psychopath, we have had to exclude them. We literally had to avoid inviting my in-laws to dinners before and after the shower just to prevent my mom from causing a scene. We are punishing the people who love us because we're afraid of my mother's temper tantrums. I feel so guilty. My in-laws have been patiently waiting to confront my mom until we give the green light, but it's so unfair to them. Now I'm sitting here, 32 weeks pregnant, realizing that my parents are coming to stay for a month when the baby is due. A whole month. They aren't staying in our house, thank God, but they'll be here. And I am terrified. I cannot deal with this stress with a newborn. I don't want my child growing up watching their grandmother give the silent treatment to the other grandmother. My husband and I have decided we're done. We're going to have a massive boundaries conversation with my parents as soon as they get back from this cruise with the toxic aunt. We are going to lay it all out. And we told my in-laws that after we talk to them, the gloves are off. My in-laws can call my parents and ask them what the hell their problem is. They've earned that right. But honestly, I'm scared. I'm scared this is the end of my relationship with my parents. We have 6 weeks to fix this before the baby comes, or I feel like my postpartum experience is going to be ruined. I just wanted my mom to be a mom, you know. Instead, I have a bully. Am I crazy for wanting to cut them off if they don't change? Tell me I'm not crazy.